The glitz and glamour of Hollywood have always dazzled the world, but behind that shimmering facade lies a darkness few ever see. For some actresses, the spotlight becomes a double-edged sword, pulling them into tragedies with no escape. The immense pressures of the entertainment industry, coupled with battles against mental struggles, have led many down the road of addiction, where an overdose of sleeping pills and narcotics becomes their tragic final act. From legendary icons to rising stars full of promise, their stories stand as a haunting reminder of fame's shadowy side. Join us as we uncover the heartbreaking fates of talented actresses who were lost forever to addiction and despair. Skye McCole Bartusiak was born on September 28, 1992, in Houston, Texas, United States. She began her acting career at a very young age. In 2000, she gained attention for playing the youngest daughter of the main character in the film The Patriot, alongside Mel Gibson. Skye quickly became a promising young star through her roles in Don't Say a Word, 2001, Riding in Cars with Boys, 2001, and various television series. She was nominated for the Young Artist Awards 3 times for her performances in The Patriot and the television series Touched by an Angel. Additionally, she appeared on stage portraying Helen Keller in The Miracle Worker alongside Hilary Swank. Skye McCole Bartusiak passed away on July 19, 2014, at her home in Houston at the age of 21. The cause of death was determined to be a drug-induced seizure. Her death was considered a significant loss to the entertainment industry. Skye left a lasting impression with her exceptional talent and dedication to her craft, making her one of the most memorable child stars of the 2000s. Bridget Anderson was born on July 11, 1975, in Inglewood, California. She was a famous American child actress in the 1980s. Anderson started her modeling career at a very young age and quickly transitioned into acting. Her most memorable role was Savannah in the film Savannah Smiles, 1982, which earned her 4 Young Artist Award nominations between 1983 and 1986. She also appeared in The Parent Trap 2 and other films and television series. However, Anderson's career faltered as she grew older. Struggling with the pressures of early fame and family issues, she began abusing substances in her teenage years. These challenges contributed to the decline of her career. On May 18, 1997, Anderson passed away in Hollywood, California, at the age of 21 due to a drug overdose and alcohol poisoning. In her final years, she made efforts to improve herself by taking acting classes and working part-time, but was unable to escape the negative influence of bad company. Despite her tragic end, Anderson is remembered as a promising child star, particularly for her role in Savannah Smiles. Edie Sedgwick was born on April 20, 1943, in Santa Barbara, California, into a wealthy but deeply troubled family. She grew up under intense family pressures, dealing with a complex relationship with her parents and significant mental health challenges. Edie attended prestigious schools such as St. Timothy's School and Radcliffe College, but dropped out due to mental health issues. Edie rose to fame in the mid-1960s as the muse of artist Andy Warhol. She starred in several of Warhol's art films, including Poor Little Rich Girl and Vinyl, becoming a prominent figure in New York's underground art scene. She was also a fashion icon, known for her bold style, featuring mini dresses, black tights, and large statement jewelry. However, her life was plagued by scandals involving drug abuse and complicated romantic relationships. Edie Sedgwick passed away on November 16, 1971, in Santa Barbara at the age of just 28. The cause of death was an overdose of barbiturates. Prior to her death, Edie had struggled with addiction and the pressures of fame. Despite her short life, Edie Sedgwick remains a cultural icon of the 1960s, leaving a lasting impact on art, fashion, and film. Elisa Rebecca Bridges was born on May 24, 1973, in Miami, Florida. She was an American model and actress, best known for her work with Playboy. Bridges appeared in various Playboy home video productions between 1996 and 2000 and modeled for major fashion magazines. She gained fame as Playmate of the Month for Playboy's December 1994 issue and Video Playmate of the Month in September 1996. However, Her acting career lacked significant milestones. Bridges passed away on February 7, 2002, in a Los Angeles residence at the age of 28. Her death was initially believed to be natural, but a later autopsy revealed she died from acute intoxication caused by a combination of substances. Her untimely passing highlighted the darker side of fame in the entertainment industry. Despite her brief career, Bridges is remembered as a sensual icon and a familiar face in Playboy history. Carol Landis, born Frances Lillian Mary Ridsty, was born on January 1, 1919, in Fairchild, Wisconsin. She pursued a Hollywood career early on, starting with uncredited roles before gaining recognition as the Ping Girl in 1 Million BC, 1940, which showcased her alluring beauty. During World War II, Landis was one of the first entertainers to perform for U.S. troops overseas and was celebrated for her patriotic spirit. However, her career declined after the war, and she was unable to regain her former success. Landis endured 4 unhappy marriages. On July 5, 1948, she died by suicide at her home in Pacific Palisades, California, at the age of 29. Despite her short life, Landis remains a symbol of Hollywood's golden age, with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame on Vine Street in Los Angeles. Lin Dai, born Chen Yueru, was born on December 26, 1934, in Binyang, Guangxi, China. She grew up in Guilin, Chongqing, and Nanjing before moving to Hong Kong in 1948. Lin began her acting career in 1950 and quickly became one of Hong Kong cinema's leading stars of the 1950s and 1960s. Renowned for her captivating performances, she worked with Shaw Brothers Studio and other major film companies. Lin Dai was one of the few actresses to win 4 Best Actress awards at the Asian Film Festival in 1957, 1958, 1961, and 1962. Her notable films include Golden Lotus, 1957, Diao Charn, 1958, The Kingdom and the Beauty, 1959, Les Belles, 1961, and Love Without End, 1961. She was regarded as an icon of beauty and talent in Chinese cinema. On July 17, 1964, Lin died in Hong Kong at the age of 29, with the cause of death determined to be suicide by gas inhalation and sleeping pills. Her death caused widespread shock and sorrow among the public. Despite her brief career, Lin remains a legend in Hong Kong's cinematic history. Brittany Ann Murphy, born Brittany Ann Bertolotti, was born on November 10, 1977, in Atlanta, Georgia. From a young age, she exhibited artistic talent, acting at the age of 9 and launching her career in Los Angeles during her teenage years. Murphy rose to prominence with her role as Ty Frazier in Clueless, 1995, and later appeared in blockbuster films such as 8 Mile, Girl, Interrupted, Sin City, and the animated film Happy Feet, where she voiced Gloria. Despite her success, Murphy faced immense pressure in Hollywood, particularly regarding her appearance. On December 20, 2009, she passed away at her Los Angeles home at the age of 32. The cause of death was pneumonia, severe anemia, and complications from prescription medication. Although her career was cut short, Murphy is remembered as a rare Hollywood talent. Dana Plato, born Dana Michelle Strain on November 7, 1964, in Maywood, California, USA, began her acting career at a very young age. She appeared in commercials and minor roles before rising to fame as Kimberly Drummond in the sitcom Different Strokes, 1978 to 1986. This role turned her into a beloved American television icon. Despite her on-screen success, Plato faced numerous struggles in her personal life. In 1984, after leaving Different Strokes due to pregnancy and other personal issues, her career encountered significant challenges. Her performances in independent films and television failed to capture the audience's attention. Additionally, she battled substance addiction and faced legal troubles, including arrests for theft and forging prescriptions. Before her death, Plato attempted to rebuild her career but was unsuccessful. On May 8, 1999, she died from an overdose of prescription medication at the age of 34. Initially considered accidental, her death was later ruled a suicide due to prolonged psychological struggles and depression. Dana Plato is remembered as a talented teen star whose life was marked by hardship and tragedy. Inger Stevens was born on October 18, 1934, in Stockholm, Sweden, and became a renowned American actress. She began her acting career in the 1950s, appearing in television programs and films, gaining recognition in productions like Man on Fire, 1957, and The World, the Flesh, and the Devil, 1959. Stevens cemented her status as a television star with her role in The Farmer's Daughter, 1963 to 1966. She also appeared in notable films such as Hang 'Em High, 1968, and Madigan, 1968. However, Stevens' career was interrupted by personal and psychological issues, including several suicide attempts and serious injuries sustained during filming. Despite these struggles, she continued working on various artistic projects until her death. On April 30, 1970, Stevens was found dead in her Los Angeles home at the age of 35. The official cause of death was an overdose of sleeping pills. Initial media reports suggested suicide, though family and friends speculated that external factors may have played a role in her death. Marilyn Monroe, born Norma Jean Mortensen on June 1, 1926, in Los Angeles, California, is one of Hollywood's most iconic cultural figures. Known for her persona as the blonde bombshell, Monroe was a celebrated actress and model. She grew up in an orphanage before entering the entertainment industry. After adopting the name Marilyn Monroe, she signed with 20th Century Fox and quickly became one of Hollywood's biggest stars. Monroe won a Golden Globe Award for Best Actress for her roles in films such as Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, 1953, and Some Like It Hot, 1959. Despite her professional success, she faced several controversies, including the public release of nude photos taken before her fame. These incidents, however, did not hinder her career. She fought against unfair contracts and for creative freedom, even founding her own production company. Monroe died on August 5, 1962, at the age of 36, from a barbiturate overdose. While officially ruled a probable suicide, her death remains a subject of public debate, with various conspiracy theories surrounding the circumstances. Lupe Velez, born in 1908, was a celebrated actress during Hollywood's golden age. She was born into a wealthy family in Mexico City. Velez was known for her vibrant personality, earning her the nickname the Mexican Hurricane due to her lively and charismatic roles. She began her acting career in the early 1930s and quickly gained fame for films such as The Mexican Spitfire and The Girl from Mexico. Despite her success, Velez's life was marked by scandal and tragedy. She had several high-profile romantic relationships, most notably with producer Harold Ramond. However, their relationship ended tragically when Ramond refused to marry her. Heartbroken, Velez took her own life on December 14, 1944. She left behind two suicide notes, one addressed to Ramond and the other to her close friend, expressing her despair and feelings of abandonment. Velez died at the age of 36. Her death remains one of Hollywood's most infamous tragedies. Michelle Girardin, born on September 29, 1938, in Toulon, France, was a prominent French actress in the 1950s and 1960s. She began her acting career at a young age and quickly became a familiar face in cinema. Girardin appeared in numerous notable films, including Death in the Garden, 1956, by Luis Buñuel, Hatari, 1962, by Howard Hawks, The Seven Deadly Sins, 1962, The Revolted from the Albatross, 1961, and The Sign of Leo, 1959. Throughout her career, Girardin was admired for her captivating beauty and natural acting style, but her personal life was not without controversy and difficulty. Despite these challenges, she maintained a successful career and remained beloved by audiences. Michelle Girardin died on August 24, 1975, at the age of 36. Her death was reportedly a suicide, marking a significant loss for French cinema. The circumstances of her passing remain a subject of speculation and debate. Anna Nicole Smith, born Vicki Lynn Hogan on November 28, 1967, in Houston, Texas, was a well-known actress and model, best recognized for becoming Playboy magazine's Playmate of the Year in 1993. Her striking beauty and bold personality propelled her to success in the entertainment industry. She also captivated the public with her turbulent personal life, which was showcased in her reality TV series, The Anna Nicole Show, 2002-2004. However, Smith was no stranger to controversy, particularly after her marriage to 89-year-old billionaire J. Howard Marshall. Following Marshall's death, she became embroiled in a lengthy legal battle over his estate. Smith died on February 8, 2007, at a hotel in Hollywood, Florida, at the age of 39 due to an accidental drug overdose. Her death sparked widespread public attention and remained a topic of fascination for a long time. Dorothy Dandridge, born on November 9, 1922, in Cleveland, Ohio, was a celebrated American actress and singer. She endured a challenging childhood, watching her mother work tirelessly to support their family. Dandridge began her artistic career early, performing with her sister in the music group the Dandridge Sisters before transitioning to a solo career. As one of Hollywood's first widely recognized black stars, she gained prominence with her iconic role in Carmen Jones, 1954, which earned her an Academy Award nomination for Best Actress, the first for a black woman. She also starred in films such as Island in the Sun, 1957, and Porgy and Bess, 1959. Despite her success, she faced significant barriers, including racial discrimination and limited roles in Hollywood. In addition to her acting, Dandridge was a gifted singer, famously performing at the Empire Room of New York's Waldorf Astoria Hotel. Her personal life, however, was marred by financial troubles and tumultuous relationships. She passed away on September 8, 1965, at the age of 42 from an apparent overdose in a tragic case of suspected suicide. Margot Hemingway, born Margot Louise Hemingway on February 16, 1954, in Portland, Oregon, was a prominent American supermodel and actress. Coming from a family of artistic renown, she was the sister of actress Marielle Hemingway and granddaughter of famed author Ernest Hemingway. Margot launched her modeling career in 1974, quickly rising to stardom. She became one of the top supermodels of the 1970s, signing a $1 million contract with Fabergé for their perfume Babe, and gracing the covers of magazines such as Elle, Cosmopolitan, and Harper's Bazaar. Margot also ventured into acting, though her roles, including Lipstick, 1976, and Killer Fish, 1979, were mostly in low-budget films that received little critical acclaim. Nonetheless, she remained a fashion icon throughout the 1970s. Her personal life was fraught with challenges, including mental health issues, epilepsy, struggles with alcohol, and depression. On July 1, 1996, Margot Hemingway tragically died by suicide at the age of 41 after overdosing on medication. Lisa Robin Kelly, born on March 5, 1970, in Southington, Connecticut, was a well-known American actress. She began her acting career in the 1980s and gained fame for her role as the mischievous Lori Foreman in the sitcom That 70s Show. This role brought her widespread recognition and solidified her place in the entertainment industry. Despite her professional achievements, Kelly's life was plagued by personal struggles, including addiction and serious personal issues. These challenges disrupted her career, leading to her dismissal from That 70s Show in its third season. She returned briefly during the sixth season, but could not regain her previous success. On August 15, 2013, Kelly passed away at the age of 43 at a rehab facility in Altadena, California. Her death was attributed to multiple drug intoxication due to an overdose. Judy Garland, born Frances Ethel Gum on June 10, 1922, in Grand Rapids, Minnesota, was one of Hollywood's most iconic figures. She began performing as a child with her sisters in the group The Gum Sisters, and later joined Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer, MGM, as a teenager, where she achieved stardom. Garland's breakthrough role came in The Wizard of Oz, 1939. Garland continued to shine with performances in films such as A Star is Born, 1954, earning an Oscar nomination, and her Grammy-winning album Judy at Carnegie Hall, 1961. She was celebrated for her powerful voice and exceptional acting abilities. Despite her professional triumphs, Garland faced immense personal challenges, including substance abuse, financial difficulties, and mental health struggles. She had 3 children, including Liza Minnelli, who became a star in her own right. Garland died on June 22, 1969, at the age of 47 from an accidental overdose of barbiturates. Whitney Houston, born on August 9, 1963, in Newark, New Jersey, was one of the greatest singers in music history. Raised in a musically gifted family, she was the daughter of gospel singer Cissy Houston. Whitney began her singing career in her teens, and quickly gained recognition for her powerful and emotive voice. Her debut album, released in 1985, included hits like Saving All My Love for You, How Will I Know, and Greatest Love of All. She reached legendary status with her rendition of I Will Always Love You from The Bodyguard, 1992, which became one of the best-selling singles of all time. Houston's career, however, was overshadowed by personal struggles, including substance abuse and a tumultuous marriage to singer Bobby Brown. Despite attempting comebacks, her health and career declined. On February 11, 2012, Houston was found dead at the Beverly Hilton Hotel at age 48, with her death attributed to drowning and heart disease exacerbated by drug use. Patricia Cutts, born Patricia Wayne on July 20, 1925, in London, was a British actress. She was the daughter of renowned screenwriter and director Graham Cutts and actress Robin Coles. Cutts studied at the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art, RADA. She began her film career in the late 1940s and gained attention for her roles in movies such as The Tingler, 1959, and North by Northwest, 1959. She also appeared in television programs, most notably Alfred Hitchcock Presents. Cutts was known for her versatile career in both film and television. However, her personal life was fraught with challenges, including health issues and pressures from her work. She married producer William Nichols in 1962, but the marriage ended in divorce just a year later. Patricia Cutts passed away on September 6, 1974, in London at the age of 48. Her death was ruled a suicide by an overdose of sleeping pills. Ona Munson, born on January 24, 1903, in Portland, Oregon, was a famous American actress. Munson began her acting career at a very young age, performing in stage plays and silent films before rising to fame as a screen star. She became best known for her role as Belle Watling in the film Gone with the Wind, 1939. Although she appeared in many other movies, her portrayal of Belle Watling remained the most significant role of her career. Ona Munson lived a challenging life marked by poor health and personal turmoil. She was among the first people to receive a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. However, her career and personal life were marred by personal struggles. In her later years, Munson faced severe mental and physical health issues. On February 11, 1955, she died by suicide at the age of 51 in New York after overdosing on sleeping pills. Next to her body, police discovered a note that read, "This is the only way I know to be free again. Please don't follow me." Her death was a tragic loss, marking a sorrowful end for a once bright star. Vera Sisson, born in 1895, was a renowned American actress during the 1920s. She became known for her roles in Hollywood's silent films, with The Married Virgin, 1918, being the first movie to gain significant attention in her career. Vera Sisson began her film career in 1917, participating in several major projects, primarily in the comedy and romance genres. However, in later years, her career gradually faded as Hollywood transitioned into the era of sound films. Additionally, Vera's personal life remained largely out of the public spotlight, and she was never involved in any major scandals. Vera Sisson passed away in 1973 at the age of 78. The exact cause of her death remains unclear to this day. Her passing marked the quiet conclusion of a life and career that, in her later years, received little recognition within the entertainment industry. The stories of these actresses serve as a haunting reminder of the silent struggles hidden behind Hollywood's dazzling lights. Their talent captivated audiences worldwide, yet their battles with addiction tragically claimed their lives far too soon. Their untimely departures leave behind a profound sense of loss and lingering what-ifs in the hearts of their fans. If these stories resonate with you, share your thoughts and memories of them in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to join us as we uncover the untold stories and hidden struggles of Hollywood's brightest stars. We'll see you in the next video.